Next, we'll begin by round edge polishing some 3/4 inch slab. Note there are very many ways to round edge our profile edges of 3/8, ½ inch, or 3/4, or 1 1/8 stone. Call Master Wholesale for more information. Today we'll be using a wet center feed grinder and a Master Wholesale 3/4 profile. The slab we are using is much smaller than we'd be using in real life, so we will secure it using the piece of wood and the 2 clamps as shown in the previous video. Attach clamps and tighten. Again, whenever using clamps, do not directly tighten them on top of the stone without any protection like the wood, as this can cause scratching that cannot be repaired. The plastic piece on the top keeps it from going too deep, while the bearing on the side keeps it from going in too far. Pick up your wet center feed grinder. Remove the 4-inch Velcro pad holder. Place your pads on the granite, as we will be using them later to polish this rounded edge. Pick up the 3/4 inch demi bowl, hand tighten it onto the grinder. Now use 2 wrenches to finish tightening the demi bowl on the wet center feed grinder tightly. Pick the grinder up, adjust the water, turn the grinder on, hold the bit at a 90-degree angle, working from left to right. Continue to go left to right until the bearing on the bottom contacts the granite. This can take up to 8 or 9 passes. Do not discontinue grinding until you are sure that the bottom bearing has reached the granite. Again, there are many ways to round edge and profile large and small stone. Please contact Master Wholesale for more information on what will work best for your job. This edge is now perfectly bullnosed and ready to be polished. Now that the edge is round, remove the bullnosing wheel from the wet center feed grinder so that you are ready to attach the 4-inch Velcro pad holder when we start polishing. Use your 2 wrenches, loosen, then remove. The first thing you do before you begin polishing on a round edge is you apply some blue tape approximately 1/8 of an inch back from the furthest point that was bullnosed on the top edge. This will keep you from polishing too high up on the surface of the stone and will give you a nice crisp clean line when installed. Measure the front and back and make sure they are equal. Now that the tape is applied, we are ready to put our 4-inch Velcro pad holder back on our grinder and begin the polishing process. Begin by laying your pads out. Attach the 50 grit polishing pad to your grinder. Adjust the water and begin working the stone from left to right. Note, be sure to remove all saw marks from the stone prior to moving on to the next grit. Always be sure to slightly bevel the bottom of the stone to remove all chips prior to installation. This will enhance the look of your stone once it is installed. Move on to the 100 grit. Work the stone from left to right, from top to bottom. Make sure all scratches and imperfections are removed from the stone prior to moving on to the next grit. Next, move on to the 300 grit. All visible scratches and saw marks should definitely be not seen after you're finished with this pad. Work the stone from left to right and top to bottom. When you no longer see any scratches, it is time to move on to the 500 grit. Attach the 500 grit diamond resin pad. Begin to polish left to right, top to bottom again. When you finish with this pad, the stone should be completely smooth. On some softer stones, you may even begin to see a shine. Note, anytime you are satisfied with the finish of your edge, you may discontinue polishing. Attach the 1000 grit. Begin polishing from left to right, top to bottom. When you are done with the 1000 grit, on most stones you will definitely start to see a slight shine. On some softer stones, it may already be shiny enough. You may discontinue polishing at any time. This is a darker stone, so we will continue to move up in the grits. Attach the 2000 grit diamond resin pad. Begin polishing from left to right. You should definitely begin to see a shine after you finish with this pad. Attach the 3000 grit diamond resin pad. Begin polishing your stone from left to right, top to bottom. Note, a 3000 grit may not be enough to get your stone as shiny as you want. Contact Master Wholesale to find out what other grits are available so that you may complete your project with the shine that you are looking for. Continue polishing with the 3000 grit until you are satisfied with your finish. Turn the grinder off. Remove the clamps. The final result is a round-edged bullnose polish that is ready to install.